Hello and welcome back to Dreamer's Farm, everybody. If this is your first time joining me, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Egush and I create long-form content to help you sleep and study. So if that's why you're here, then you've come to the right place. We're going to start by checking the weather report for tomorrow, as we usually do, on Cozy 5. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. It looks like we've got a very rainy episode today, in that case. And here we are on our farm again. We've got some mail and we've got some crops I was going to say to water, but we don't have to water them, do we? Because it's raining. We've got a bunch of spinach that's ready to harvest. We've got some buckwheat that's ready to harvest. Some dill. We're going to start by reading the mail though. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1000 gold when you're ready for it. That's quite expensive, Robin. Dear Mr. John Smith, congratulations. This looks like a scam. Oh, I got something. Oh, cooking radio. Oh, okay. What's that? A radio that broadcasts new cooking lessons from the Queen of Sauce every week. Currently airing on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should have read that email. I mean, the radio we could probably leave outside, no? No, we can't. It's not while it's raining. That's a bad idea. We'll put it over here somewhere. Maybe next to the fireplace. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, on air. Join me today as we discover a delectable new dessert to make your day. This week's creation, fruit turnover. I'm immediately greeted by the irresistible aroma of spring, flaky pie dough around a sweet and tangy fruit filling, and a dash of lemon to spruce it up. They're perfect for breakfast, brunch, or dessert. Okay, alright. At least I've learned how to cook that now. I'd like you to get nice and comfortable, if you haven't already, while I settle in to another episode of Stardew Valley. I'm really excited to be here. I hope that you are too. Sleep is extremely important, and so is study, and whatever else you're here for, of course. And I think it's really nice that we can spend this time together. We're gonna fill up our watering can, even though we don't need it. It's good. It's just good etiquette to have it filled and ready to go. And we're gonna start harvesting the crops that are ready to go. So we've got canola flour, which we need to use the scythe on. We've got some buckwheat. There we are. Strawberries are still growing. We've got some dill. There we go. We've got a tulip. Some chamomile. Wow, look at all the different crops we've got. Wonderful. Parsley. Buckwheat. And some spinach. Look at all the spinach. And we finally leveled up our farming, which is awesome. I've been waiting for that, to be honest. We've got all these different crops now. Look at this. Wow. And some of it's worth quite a bit as well. That's amazing. Spinach is worth quite a lot because you can see that green bars towards the bottom, which means it's very high in demand at the moment. We're going to have a pretty good time selling the spinach by the looks of it, which is pretty good. The canola flowers are worth like nothing, so we might just keep that with us. Basically, we're going to sell what we can and what's worth selling. So the tulips definitely not. Chamomile we'll keep as well. We're going to sell the dill. We'll sell all of the spinach because it's worth quite a bit. Keep the canola flour, and we'll keep the parsnips as well. Cool thing is we got another canola seed, and we're going to plant that again straight away. I'm going to organize this. And in the last episode, we also got a backpack upgrade, everybody, so that's really exciting. Now we have 2 whole bars on our backpack, which is going to come in very handy. I did forget to check my luck today, so I'm going to do that as well, because I think I want to do some mining soon. Fortune teller. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, well that's better than it was yesterday. In the last episode, I should say. Okay. We've got a pear to collect. Wonderful. And, okay. We've got a geode to crack open. I might actually buy 3 more copper ores, if I'm being honest, just so that I can get 5. And then what I might do is upgrade one of my tools, because I know I can do that if I have 5. But I'm not sure how much it costs, so I'm going to have to find that out. I'm going to either upgrade my axe or my pickaxe. And I'm leaning more towards the axe because it would probably mean I can break this hardwood to get those. I think those are apricots on that tree there. You see that tree there? Let me just zoom in a little bit more for you. There's a tree here with like 3 apricots on it, and I can't collect them because I can't get to it. I can't break these big logs yet because my axe isn't strong enough. But in saying that, it might be good to upgrade my pickaxe as well, because that'll be better for mining. It's a hard decision to make, isn't it? Let's organize this. Have everything ready to sell. Wonderful. We can actually smelt a bit of iron right now. There we go. I think maybe instead of... Oh, I'll need a sword. I was just going to say, instead of going into the mines Sorry, instead of going to Clint and buying some more copper ore, maybe we'll go to the mines first and see if we can... See how lucky we can get. Because I think all we really need is... don't need that. All we really need is like 3 copper ore to get the last bar, because we've got 2 already. How about we do that right now, just before the Pelican Town opens up. Let's head to the mines. And let's do a bit of mining, get some copper ore, hopefully. Then we can go to Clint and upgrade one of our tools when we get back. Ooh, there's a daffodil here. Wonderful. Oh, and a horseradish. Look at that. Oh, okay. We haven't had a lot of rainy days lately on our farm, on Dreamer's farm, so it's nice to have a bit of rain. It's very foggy here in the mornings, isn't it? Is this place open? 12 PM to 2 AM. Wow, okay. Pretty late. Alright, here we go. Oh, he likes spinach. Okay, I'm happy to give him a spinach. There you go. Thanks, I'll find some use of this. You're welcome. Enjoying the weather today. I actually am. I love the rain. Marlon? Marlon turns away. He seems busy. Okay. Well, let's get started. Do a bit of mining. We have plenty of energy. We have plenty of food. So... And our mining just leveled up as well. Wonderful. Straight to the copper. That's awesome. We've already got 4. So we already have enough pretty much now to get our upgraded copper tool, whatever we choose to upgrade. Come here, come here. What's that over there? Is that quartz, isn't it? Cool, okay. I'll grab a bit of copper here. A bit of copper there. Now we're just looking for a staircase. I think the staircases, you have to just break a few rocks and see if you can find one that way. Wonder if it shows up deeper in the mine or if it just is just randomized. I'm not too sure. If one of you know, please let me know. I'm sure we have a couple Stardew Valley experts in the audience. If you're sleeping or if you're, you know, starting to get comfortable, please don't worry about it. Just enjoy your time here, okay? That's what I want more than anything else. There's a few slimes here we can take out. There we go. Sometimes the monsters even drop a ladder, so I think it's pretty handy to just take them all out as well before you actually look for a ladder yourself. Could probably do with some torches down here in the future, if I'm being honest. Good to know. I went for a walk today and I haven't seen this in a long time, but this is something that used to occur quite often. I walked past this house and they had a big box of oranges at the front of their house, like pretty much on the sidewalk. And they had a little note there on the box that said, "These oranges are wonderful for marmalade." And I was so happy. Like, they're basically just saying you can take these oranges if you'd like. And that's something that I used to actually come across quite often when I lived outside of the city, but it's not so common in the city. So seeing that was really, really nice. Because my family, we tend to, if we have a surplus of like fruit or veggies, we'll do the same thing, especially out on the farm. But no, seeing that made me so happy that people are still, there are still people like that out there, you know. But I know that if I go out of the city, that I'll be able to find plenty of places like that where they're offering you some free. Some of the supermarkets, the ones that aren't like the big corporations like Joja, some of the supermarkets here, they actually have like free fruit baskets and you can just grab a banana or an apple or something. I think it's more for the kids if I'm being honest, but you know, if you're really hungry, and it's nice to know that if you've got no food or anything like that, you can go into some of these grocery places and just get an apple or two, you know? I think that's wonderful. We need to help as many people as we can, because otherwise, well, what's the point of being here? What's the point of being here? We should be helping each other. So that just kind of made me feel so excited today to be around and exploring on my walk. And it made me really excited to also come and spend time with you here in Stardew, because I'm sure there are a lot of us that think the same way. That's an amethyst, wow. Okay, I don't know if I've seen an amethyst before. Maybe I have. Abigail, I think, is it Abigail? Abigail has, where is she? Abigail, AA. Oh, okay, so it doesn't go off alphabetical order. Abigail's got purple hair. She might like the, she might like the amethyst because she's dyed her hair purple. So she must love the color purple. I personally love the color purple as well. It's one of my favorite colors. Oh, there's lots of copper down here. That's awesome. There's also some torches. We're gonna grab those as well. You never say no to some torches. So some miners came down here mining and they left some torches for me. How nice of them. Kind of like those oranges today. I was carrying the orange and like just tossing it around in my hands while I was walking. Kind of just doing what I do, and I accidentally dropped it on the floor. I felt quite bad, but just to be honest with you, I like being honest. I dropped the orange on the floor, but look, it's still protected. It's got the case around it. And one thing I noticed is the orange had no smell on it before. Oh, it's already almost midday. Let's head to town. And one thing I noticed is the orange didn't have a scent or an aroma on it before. Wow, look how foggy it is here. But once it dropped on the floor and I picked it up again, it kind of had a really nice smell after that. So I'm assuming that, you know, maybe when it collided with the floor, it opened it up a bit or something. But it was actually kind of like a happy little accident, you know. We're gonna head to town, head to Pierre's. Probably going to sell some of these crops that we've harvested, because we can get quite a bit of money doing that at the moment. And then we'll go over to Clint, open up these geodes. And then we have to try to get home, smelt the copper, then head back to Clint's again. So, see if we can do all of that in one go. Now, do you like the amethyst? Yes, she does like the amethyst. I think that's Abigail, right? Wow, it's just my color. I knew it. Oh, that's awesome. You're very welcome, Abigail. I hope you like it. Don't tell anyone, but I snuck into the old community center last night. I think it's haunted. This person seems to like spinach. I'm going to give them the spinach. Such a thoughtful gift. You're welcome. I've seen wild horseradish in the forest. Yes, there is wild horseradish in the forest. We're going to just talk to Pierre before we sell our crops to him. Sometimes I get new items in stock, so make sure to stop by. I will. Okay, Pierre, it's time for you to take some things off my hands. Wait. Bill. We've got golden spinach. Gives you 90 energy. I might keep that. I might keep the golden spinach. That's really, really handy. Sell the rest. There we go. And then we'll need to buy some more crops because, I mean, we don't really don't have much left at the farm. I'm going to keep buying spinach. I think it's a really good crop. We'll buy some more buckwheat as well. That's kind of what these are our main money makers at the moment. Dill's a bit more expensive, but I do think it's worth it. How much did we sell the dill for? Let me just double check. So dill we buy for 50, and oh wait, we didn't get to sell it, did we? They weren't really in demand yet. Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, so the seeds might be worth something, but the actual dill itself is not. By the looks of it. Parsley looks like it's going to come into season pretty soon, and come into demand. They're worth about 38 at the moment, which is really good, considering we can buy them for 20. That's almost a double profit margin. Almost making double our money. Let's buy 2 more of those. Violet seeds, okay. We'll buy a couple more of those as well. Everything else I think is good. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate your time, Pierre. I'm going to... We'll crack these geodes open a bit later. I need to go and smelt that copper ore while I while I plant these seeds. So let's do that first, I think. That'll be the better way to go. Beautiful rainy day. Looks like our iron bar has been smelted, which is wonderful. We're gonna smelt a copper bar now. I'll put back anything that we found while mining. All of this bug stuff, I'm not sure where to put that, to be honest. I might just put it over here. Hey, let's just sell it. I don't think I need it for anything. Do I? Crafting. Wild seeds. We can make 10 wild seeds with... Oh, wow, okay. All we need is 1 horseradish, 1 daffodil, 1 leek, and 1 dandelion. Hang on. That's a pretty good deal. 10 seeds. And they could be random, I think. Daffodil. Oh, we don't have the dandelion or the leek. We'll need a leek as well. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we can use bug meat for bait. Okay, I'm gonna keep the bug meat then. Definitely. The slime doesn't seem to have any purpose, at least not yet. So we'll have to probably just sit on that. Maybe I'll store it for now. Buggy. We've got the stones and stuff. Can leave that in here. Well, we're waiting for these this copper bar to smelt, the final one, and while we do so, I think we should plant some seeds. So let's go ahead and do that. Got more buckwheat on us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got plenty of spinach to plant. One, 2, 3. There we go. We should probably have gotten more spinach if I'm being honest, but that's okay. And we've got parsley. I might need to kind of make a new place for... Oh, there's some parsley there. Okay. What I'll do is I'll open this spot up here. Copper bar smelted. That's really good. We might even just smelt another one. We might as well. There we go. I'm going to grab my axe real quick. Just clear up a bit more space over there, and we'll plant some more seeds. Oop. Don't really need the watering can. Keep forgetting. I'm going to clear up some space next to this tree here. And we've got 10 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oh, the furnace is making some noises there. There we go. That's all the parsley. Parsley. We've got some dill. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got 2 violets remaining, which we'll probably plant over here next to the biteback melons. That's everything. These copper bars seem to smelt pretty quickly, which is nice. We're going to keep smelting them because I think we're going to need them regardless. We might as well. 5 geodes. We're going to leave the copper and that. Just organizing a few things before we head to the blacksmith. Wood, sap, sword, bow. We have to decide between axe or pickaxe. What do you think? I like both. I'm leaning more towards the pickaxe just because we do like mining. And I'm curious, I'm assuming that upgrading the pickaxe either makes it use less energy or... I'm not exactly sure, but I'm assuming it would help us out in some way, you know? Anyway, let's head over to the blacksmith. I'm not sure if it costs money as well, and I'm assuming it does. And that might be a bit troubling. So I'm going to see how much it costs to upgrade the tool as well. It may have been wise for us to bring some fish to sell. Just in case it does cost money. I'm assuming it's going to cost 1 grand, like 1,000 gold. So maybe we'll just bring enough to get us 1,000 gold. There's 100 there with the spinach. 100, so that's 200. 270. That's 330. And what have we got? We've got... Oh, I guess we could sell the largemouth bass. And the elephant fish. Basil in there. And the chubs, okay. Alright, I guess we could sell a few of these things. How much are the copper bars worth? Oh, they're worth 60 as well, and I've got quite a few of them now. So maybe I'll sell some copper bars too. And then just to double check if we've got any crops to sell, because I'm assuming it's going to cost a bit. I didn't think about that until just now. Sell the peppercorn. Wow, the horseradish is worth quite a bit. That's amazing. Just going to check on the forecast, but it looks like it's worth... Oh, look at that. Low price. Can we plant horseradish? I think we should have enough money. With all of these crops and everything, I think we should have enough to sell and upgrade our pickaxe. I'll double check just in case. But let's hope that's enough. Just gonna head to Pierre's first, sell the crops that I need to sell. If we need to, we'll go to Willy as well. Hello Pierre, I'm back. I'm just gonna sell you a couple things. Oh, I don't want to sell the spinach yet. Let's keep it on us. It's the first time I've had like a golden crop before, these 2 golden spinaches, so I really don't want to sell them if I don't have to. How about we go and check how much it's going to cost first? Oh, look at these 2. How cute. I would normally give my spinach to that lady there, but I'm feeling I'm going to need it. Upgrade tools. It's 2,000. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh no, I thought we would have had enough. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I just took a big gulp when I saw that. Well, in that case, I might as well give you... What do you like, the fish? How much is the fish worth? I'm not giving you that, sorry. I need all the money I can have right now. You know what, actually? Let's process our geodes. We might as well do that while we're here. I still want to sell these fish if I can, at least a couple of them. And what I'll do is I'll start trying to make a bit more money because we're running into a few issues here. In terms of progress, we'll need more money to progress a bit more. Lay there. Clint, do you mind helping me with a couple of these? Ooh, that's nice. Orpiment. I've seen that one before. Alamite, yep. And clay, I think that is. 80. 150. I mean, these are worth a lot, and I don't think I need them for anything, so I might as well sell them. There we go. Thank you. I wonder if I become good friends with Clint, if he'll give me a discount. Is that a thing? I'm sure that's a thing, right? Please let me know if that's a thing, because then I'll make sure Clint's very happy. I'll bring him some ores every time I go mining. I'll draw him a nice salt bath. I'll rub his feet for him after the long days. Whatever he needs. Where is Willy? Willy? Can I go back there? Is he in there? It's locked. What about upstairs? Willy's bed has a quilted blanket. I think I'm snooping a little bit. I shouldn't be doing this, but it's kind of too tempting. Is that there? Fishing supplies. Oh. I'm not a thief, but you know. Best fishing spots in the Ferngill Republic. Well, can I have a look? What are they? Come on, Egush. Live a little. Imagine I'm just sitting on this chair here when he comes back up. Okay, let's get out of here. So it looks like I won't be able to sell to Willy today. Because he's not here. Can I dig this out? What is this? No? I don't have my hoe with me. Okay. Well, let's head back to the farm. We have a bit of time before the before it becomes night time. We'll head back to the farm. And we will probably put a few of these to sell in our selling chest. And then maybe do a bit more fishing. I do want to do more fishing anyway, so. So many cows over there. Alrighty, here we go. There is a minecart here now. I'm assuming so we can't get to this one yet by the looks of it. Can we? Maybe we can. We can. Where does this go? Doesn't work. There's got to be a way to get this working though, you know what I mean? The pickaxe isn't strong enough to break this. I'm also kind of almost out of energy. I've only got 34 left. That's not very much. Sell this one, sell that one. Sell the elephant fish. We'll probably eat. Sell one of the largemouth bass and the algae eater. We'll probably eat the pear because I'm getting very hungry. Nom 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 nom. And then what I'm thinking is we'll go fishing with a few of the materials that we've got left. Let's put this stuff back because it turns out we don't need it after all. I was so happy. I was like, man, we upgraded the backpack in the last episode. We're going to upgrade some tools now. And I just got shocked by how much Clint's charging. It's not a good time for the economy, to be fair. In Stardew and out. So, it is what it is. Let's head to the river and do some fishing. What do you think? I think it's a great idea. There's a horseradish. If we just find a leek now, we've got everything we need, I think. And a dandelion. I should really forage more. Look, 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 there's another one there. I can get those mixed seeds. A lot of foraging to do. I also want to do a lot of fishing though, to be fair. And I also want to do a lot of mining. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have a good chance to do some mining. Let's just fish over here. Okay, nothing to worry about anymore. Just you, me, and the lake or the river. Do some fishing. Get nice and comfortable while I catch us some fish. There's a pachu. We're gonna have a good time catching fish here, I think. These don't seem to be anything too hard. We've got a smallmouth. Those are chubs. That's a bullhead, I think. Is that what it was called? Bullhead fish or something like that. We've got some Trahirus, some Parchews. We've got the green one there. I think that's a cod, I'm pretty sure. That might be a catfish, actually. We have caught one catfish so far, but I'd like to catch more, if possible. Wonderful. There's a brim. Oh, I love brim. It's such a tasty fish. I actually eat brim. There's a lot of brim around where I live, so we used to catch a lot of brim when we would go fishing. Me and my brother and my mum. I have a friend that I used to go fishing with, but I moved schools back in high school in year 8, and I never really spoke to him again. We were friends pretty much from primary school, and you know, when you move schools, you kind of say you'll keep in touch, but it just becomes so difficult. And so I kind of lost him as a friend. We didn't say anything to each other or like do anything bad. It just kind of happened. We just drifted apart. And now that I look back at it, that's been the case with a lot of people in my life. I'll move places, or I'll move schools, or I even switched degrees a while ago, and you know, it just makes it so difficult to maintain some of these friendships and relationships that you had. It's really sad, actually. I used to go fishing with my friend back in high school, and well, I don't really have a fishing friend anymore. So maybe you can be my fishing friend. It is nice to sometimes just be alone as well. That's one thing I need to get more comfortable with, being alone. I'm not very comfortable with it yet. We ended up getting that treasure chest, that's awesome. I feel like the fishing bar, the green one, is getting a bit bigger. Oh, there's a lot of bait. There we go, another hit. Oh, a shad, that's right, shad. They're worth quite a bit actually, considering they're worth 22 and they're not in demand right now, so they'd be worth quite a bit when they are in demand. What's that over there? You see that? It's like some kind of plant in the water, but it's like floating along. Wonder what that is. There's also a jelly over here. Now there's 3 different types of jelly from what I've read in the comments section. There's green, blue, and red. I'm not sure where to get green or red. I found blue in the ocean. I think green might be in the river. I'm not 100% sure. That looks green though, that one there. So, good chance maybe that you do get green here. Or red, I have no idea. Maybe in the mountains or something? Maybe in the mountain river? I'm sure there are places that I haven't even discovered yet. So I'm excited for that too, in due time. Oh, here we go. God, I'm not gonna... I did not stand a chance against that fish. That may have been a catfish. I wonder if the size of the fish also makes a difference on how hard it is to catch. This one's actually hard as well. I thought this was easy at first. They played me for a fool, didn't they? catfish. Okay. Catfish are worth quite a bit. That's awesome that we caught a catfish. It's getting late, but I want to keep fishing if I'm being honest. I'm going to eat this largemouth bass and do a bit more fishing. Put a torch down next to me. Here we go. Yeah, I'd love to keep fishing actually. Maybe the catfish only bite after a certain time? I mean, when I used to go fishing, there would be specific fish you would catch at certain times. Like dawn and dusk, you're catching so many yellowtail. Yellowtails are like these fish with, you guessed it, a yellowtail, right? I used to catch a lot of brim in the afternoon. Or memory. I'm just kind of going off memory. But I would assume that there are fish that bite or like they feed at certain times, you know what I mean? It's important to know that, I think, if you're fishing for specific fish. Like, I always found it so difficult to catch flatheads, for example. Just could never get them to bite. Maybe I was using the wrong bait. I really love fishing. It's one of my favorite things to do. I think I'm like a really old soul at heart. I also love reading, which is why I've started doing audiobooks. And I'm still learning. I'm still getting better at that, so you'll have to bear with me. But I think that the more practice I have with the audiobooks, I'm gonna kind of really enjoy it and get better at it for us all. So it's gonna be really nice. Boop, I got thrown off. I heard a little boop boop and I thought it was the fish. They've 100% put that in the game just to kind of throw you off a little bit. Concerned ape, I'm coming for you. I know you did that on purpose. There it is again. Yeah, we are quite tired. We're almost out of energy now. We're going to start heading back to the farm. Oh gosh, look how dark it is. I can barely see a thing. Can I hold the torch out? Maybe that'll help. Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. We need to put more lights around the farm, don't we? Alright, let's go ahead and put all the fish that we caught back in here for now. There we go. The brims aren't worth much, but they are very delicious. I think we'll keep the brims for food. And look at all these crops that we've got. Amazing. Oops. Spinach, dandelion. Once we get some leeks, we can actually make those seeds. Get those seeds going. What's left here? We've got some algae and some bait, which both should go in the fishing chest here, I think. I love all the colours here in this fishing chest. It's so cool. Alrighty. I think it's time for us to head to bed. What do you think? 10 p.m. We're going to get up at 6, so that gives us a solid 7 to 8 hours. Let's check our... Add to the Adventurers Guild. Okay, we'll do that another day. I really want to go mining tomorrow, if I'm being honest. Farming level 1. Let's have a look. I think we have reached farming level 1. Here we go. Good night, everybody. I'll see you in the morning. There we go. Level 1 farming. So we can now craft a scarecrow. And fertilizer. Okay, I've never seen that before. Level 1 mining. We can make a cherry bomb now. That's interesting. Okay, made a bit of money fishing. That's good. Okay, wonderful. We can make crab pots as well. Wild seeds. Oh, I forgot to check the weather report and stuff. Probably gonna be raining again. Actually, yeah, it says it here. There will be rain tomorrow, but it's nice to check it here. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Let's also check the fortune teller, see if we've got any better luck. Yeah, it's the same as yesterday. I was gonna say, because the dice is the same color. It's Vincent's birthday today. And was that the Queen of Swords? It's a rerun. Don't worry about that. Back melon. Okay, we've got some buckwheat ready to harvest. And some violets. I think we can pick those up. Wonderful. It looks so gorgeous. They're beautiful flowers, aren't they? Strawberries are all growing. Cauliflowers are growing. Some crops are starting to go missing. I think we really need to make a scarecrow. And now we can. 50 wood, 1 coal, and 20 fiber. Wood, coal, fiber. We're gonna need more wood. So let's quickly get some more wood. Cut down a tree or two. Get a bit more wood. This tree here. Actually, let's do this one. There we go. We need 50 wood, so we'll need to cut down one more tree, I think. Maybe this one here? No, I like that one. I want to keep a couple of the trees where they are. I think I'm okay to cut this one here, though. Love the sounds when the trees get cut down. It's like the crisp cracking of the bark. I know it's kind of grim at the same time, but I don't know. The sounds, they just itch a part of my brain. I don't think there's anything wrong with admitting that. As much as I don't like defrosting. Look, as long as you replant, I think it's okay, because I always replant. Not just in Stardew, but in Minecraft as well, of course. The main thing is that if you take from nature, you must give back, okay? That's my rule. Anyway, let's make a scarecrow. Yay! Oh, cool, it tells you where it covers. Alright, well, it's going to be hard to cover everything, isn't it? We might need 2. But I think for now, maybe we can chuck it. Maybe because we're going to harvest this buckwheat anyway. Maybe we'll harvest the buckwheat first. So let's do that. And then maybe we'll just put it right in the middle of the farm. There we go. And then I'm just thinking literally right in the middle. That covers at least most of it. Or we could make a second one. Crafting. We just need more wood again. You know what? Let's do that. Let's make 2 scarecrows. I think that would be the best way to go. Just get some more wood. Organize this. We've got plenty of fiber. We do need more wood, so. 3. Cut one of these trees down. All the wood went on the other side of the fence there. Gonna have to go around and get it. And we might as well clear up a couple of these things here as well, like the stones and stuff that are lying around. Well, let's go and grab all that wood, and hopefully it gives us enough, not quite. We're gonna need another 9 wood from now. Some stones around as well. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, there's plenty of wood back here. Look at this. I wonder if we can move this shipping bin. Is that possible? It's not, is it? There's got to be a way. I'm sure of it. Okay, let's make a second scarecrow. Now we've got 2. We're going to place the first one on this side. Like so. Wonderful, that covers pretty much everything. And the second one we'll place over here. We can't place it in the vicinity of that one, but that's okay. Maybe we'll place it all the way over here on the left. That kind of covers everything there. Wonderful. We'll need to get rid of this tree. Just so we can see a bit better. There we are. Wonderful. Grab all that wood. Excellent. Okay. There's a stone there. I think we left it. There we go. Okay, wonderful. So now the whole farm is covered by the scarecrows as well, which means we're not going to have any crops missing in the morning, hopefully. Sap, pear, wood. Now we're going to plant a few of these seeds. We've got birch seeds. We're going to plant one here, one there. And what have we got here? We've got a fir cone. There you go. We've got 3 maple seeds. Wow, okay. Plant 1 maple seed there. Plant 1 there. Maybe 1 over here. There we go. At least that way we've got some trees growing again. That's very important. Now it is Wednesday, which means Pierre's is closed from memory, so we can't sell any of these quite yet. And that's fine, because I don't plan to do much today except for mining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tools that I don't need back, such as these. Grab my sword. I always keep my fishing rod with me, because you never know when you'll need some food. There's the whole, you know, catch a man to fish, he'll eat for 1 day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat forever. We're going to grab some food with us that we don't mind taking to the mines to eat. Shad. Chubs are worth quite a bit. So grab a couple of those. There we go. Wonderful. Let's check our mailbox. Dear anglers, for starters, you may want to fish in Cindersap Pond. You may find some pretty easy fish for training. Smallmouth bass and goldfish should be easy catches. Sometimes you may even find a rare variant of goldfish, depending on the season. That's pretty cool. I really like this mail as well. Look at the graphics on it. There is quite the variety year-round. The mountain lake is also a great spot to fish, as it is abundant with species. Carps, chubs, bullheads, and largemouth bass live in this area all year round, while others, such as the zebra tilapia and arowana, can only be found there during certain seasons. And don't forget that some fish prefer rainy weather. Good luck fishing. I really like this. I wish I could save this somewhere. So where is Cindersap Pond? Where's that? Cindersap Pond. Maybe this place here? There's no like labels on them. Maybe there? I'm not sure. That's definitely the mountain river that they're talking about, so. Dear Egush, how are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. Aw. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mum. I sent you your favourite cookies. Oh, Mum, thank you so much. Mining energy. Oh, I'm gonna love those while I'm mining. Mum's coming in clutch. That's so sweet. Okay, we're gonna go mining now. It'd be a shame to not go mining and not have these cookies. I think we have to now. We have to eat these cookies today while they're nice and fresh. Very chewy. I like chewy cookies. I don't like it when they're like tough. I actually bought cookies yesterday from the supermarket, and they were like, I thought they'd be soft, but they weren't. They were like crispy, I guess you could say. Crispy and crunchy, which I'm not a big fan of. I prefer cookies when they're nice and soft and chewy. If we have anybody that knows how to bake and you can tell me how to get cookies to be soft instead of crispy, please let me know, because I have no clue. I don't bake at all. I might learn someday, but I'm not a baker by any means. Alright, let's get in the mines and do some mining. He likes cookies. Well, that's too bad. Those cookies are mine. Why? I'm not what you'd call the chatty type. I understand. That's okay. Let's go straight to level 10. Here we go. Oh, this looks different. Okay. I'm not used to this. No copper here. That slime's getting a bit too close for my liking. Oh, there's a lot of copper here. Okay. It's one of those crabs. It's one of those crabs. I really don't like them. They look so weird. What is going on? What is this? What is that? I'm scared. Yeah, there's another one coming. There's another one coming. There's two. You know what? It's okay. Nothing to be afraid of. That's right. Don't mess with Egush. Yeah, you want some too? You want some too? Take that. What is happening? Okay, it's going away now. I think maybe I just ran into like a mob of mob of googlies or something. That was not very nice. But we took care of those googlies pretty quickly. It's okay. Look at all the copper we got. I think that's pretty worth it. See if we can find the ladder while we're here. We got a copper out of that. That's very cool. I'll just break some of these rocks over here as well. We're running out of energy really fast, but that's okay because I have so much food. We're gonna start eating. Nom 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 nom. We're gonna eat the largemouth bass as well. Nom 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 nom. There we go. And we're just looking for a ladder still. We're getting very unlucky with these ladders. Unless maybe we already found one, we just haven't realized. No, I would have seen it, surely. I'm fairly certain I would have seen it by now. Oh, really? We haven't found one still? What is happening? Oh, gosh, that took us forever. There we go. Get out of here, you silly slime. I'm gonna grab this torch. Is it like a railroad or like a track? A mine track? What's that over there? It's a mine cart. I don't think it has anything in it. Oh wait, it does have something in it. Do I have to pick it? Oh, there we go. Oh, coal, nice, okay. Yeah, that's great. And there's even a ladder at the end there. That's awesome. Okay, we've got a few slimes to deal with. And a flying bug. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. It just looks like a big fly. Oh, I thought well, these ones, it looks like they go under, then they come back out, so you've got to kind of be careful with them. I do know a couple of the mobs because I've watched a few people play Stardew. So at least I'm a little bit prepared. But I didn't realize you could get absolutely swarmed like we did just before. That was crazy. Some copper over here. You know, we might as well just smelt these copper bars and sell them to Clint because they sell for quite a bit as well. Which ladder should we take? We've got two of them. This one looks cooler. Take that one there. Oh, cool. Okay. All the different levels in the mines. I'm assuming these are all randomly generated, these levels. And that's really cool. Because they don't ever seem to be the same. What's that there? 4 hits. 5 hits. A topaz. Okay. Don't know if we found that before. We got some white algae, which we're going to eat, which looks a bit disgusting, but it's okay. Nom 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 nom. It's just food. It's just food. We're going to eat one of the chubs. Nom 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 nom. And maybe even the cookies. Let's have these delicious cookies that Mum made for us. Nom 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 nom. Ah, there we go. Energy's back to past halfway now. We'll need to break this way. See if we can get to this copper here. We're making quite a bit of money in these mines because these coppers, I think every 5 is worth like 60 bucks, so that's pretty good. Good chance we'll just keep them though because we want to upgrade our tools as well. There we go. Alrighty. Down this way. we've got 2 cherry bombs. I'm not sure what the... Generates a small explosion, stand back. I'm not sure how big the explosion is. You know what, let's give it a go. I'm assuming they break everything around it as well. There we go. That may have been a little bit loud though, so I need to make sure. Need to make sure I'm very careful with those. Just checking everything else here. There's nothing else really. Alrighty, let's head down. Level 15, okay. Cool. What's that? What is that over there? Ugh, it looks horrible. What are you? Oh, I'm like trying so hard not to like cringe. Looks like one of those slimy maggots. Oh, sorry. Sorry I even said that. Yikes. I do get really icked out by some things. That's one of them. I think that's the first thing that you've probably seen me get icked out by. It's very hard to ick me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Earth crystal. Cool. We're just looking for a ladder now, really. We'll try to get to level 20, but it's looking unlikely. Because it looks like every 5 levels, the elevator kind of saves where you were. You know what I mean? Oh, look at all the copper here. Look at these things. Look at these things. Oh, go away. Oh, okay. Alrighty. We're doing well, we're doing well. Thank goodness I have this big sword, the forest sword that I found. Because I think if I was trying to deal with this stuff with like a normal sword that Marlin gave me, we were in a bit of trouble, I think. We found a ladder, which is nice. But there's still so much copper that I need to get. Wonderful. Is there any more down here? There are a few slimes, which we'll take care of. And the bugs as well. Get out of here. Nice, we leveled up our combat, I think that was, which is really cool. Hopefully we can craft some armor or something. Although we're managing our health pretty well. There's 3 ladders here. Let's get all this fiber. There we go. I think this one was the one that we mined. We're going to use that one. Oh, what is that? Carrot seed. Takes 3 days to grow in spring. Okay, nice. We can plant those. We can plant those. That's really cool. Oh, it's these things again. I'm not sure what they are. They don't seem to be harmful. But I just don't like them. Kind of like the cockroaches in our Minecraft Forever world, you know? I don't really like them, even though they don't harm us. I'm not a huge fan. It's a bit... I don't know, can't explain it. These ones are pretty harmless too, I'll be honest, they don't really do much. Nice, okay. I think we might be able to get to 20. We do have a little bit of food left to get us to 20, hopefully. If we can get there. There we go. There's one more slime left up here that we need to take care of. There's nothing else up here though. We'll just grab these 2 copper ores. This one as well. See how it takes 3 hits to break the copper ore? I'm like 90% sure that if we upgrade our pickaxe, it won't take 3 hits anymore. Maybe it'll take 2. So that's another reason why I'm really excited to upgrade our pickaxe. It just makes sense. If the tool gets stronger, it shouldn't take as many hits to break things. You know what I mean? Imagine only having to use one hit to break it. That would be pretty cool. Oh, am I out of space? Oh wow, okay. Let's eat some fish. Nom 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 nom. We'll probably eat these two as well. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And then we can collect the quartz. Wonderful. Let's take care of this slime. There's another minecart here. Minecart trail. I'm hoping there's some coal down here somewhere. Yes, okay, cool. We do need coal. I don't think you can find it like by mining. I haven't found coal yet. By mining, I don't think. I'm not sure where to get it really. Alright, cool. We're just 2 levels away. 2 levels away from 20, which is then... That's a good stopping point for me because that means it saves. The elevator saves at 20. Just have to kind of make it to 20, that's all. And we're almost out of food. So... Actually, I think we are out of food. We've got 1 leek left, and ideally I keep that leek. Because that leek might be my... The reason why I get to that recipe that lets us get 10 mixed seeds. 10 mixed seeds sounds like a lot. Like, I'm sure there won't be anything too special, but still. We're giving them 4 things for 10 seeds. That's pretty impressive. It's really worth it, in my opinion. You're going down, Mr. Slime. Oh, nice. Look at all the copper we've got today. It's really good. This looks like like a maze. Like a big maze. There's a ladder here, which is nice. Do we just go down the ladder now? Forget about the maze? How big is the maze? Oh, it's pretty big. Let's see if we can go all the way through. Need to break this. Oh, no, I won't. Never mind. Okay, there's nothing else blocking us, so we should be able to get there. Those barrels and crates over there in the middle have probably got quite a bit of loot for us. So I'm really excited to see what we might get. Oh, it's one of those flying bugs. Get out of here. There's a ladder over here as well. Okay, cool. Let's see what we get. Carrots, copper, geodes, a lot of wood, some stone, amethyst, sap. Wow, we got so much actually. Okay, that's really cool. And the cave carrots give 30 energy, which is amazing. Okay, we're gonna eat something. The algae. Let's eat the algae so we can get the wood. Nom 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 nom. That one as well. Nom 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 nom. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. There's like a fishing spot here. What? In the mines at level 20. No way. What do we get from this? Steel, small sword. I think my sword is still better than that. I guess we'll just throw something away. Yeah, throw the wood away. Because that's worth 50 bucks at least. Yo, this is really cool. I don't really have any space to go fishing. I will come back to this. I will probably come back to this. Let's just see what happens if we go down the ladder again. Oh, there's more copper. We're gonna grab all this. We might as well. I'm getting addicted to the mines now. This is really cool. Oops. There we go. Get that torch. Geode. Oh, there's some quartz over there. Thank goodness I've got this backpack upgrade. I would have been in so much trouble. Look at how much space I have now. Let's go down one more level. Okay, there's even more copper down here. There's a lot of those bugs around. I'm just gonna zoom out and see if it's worth going up the top. Not really. Okay, I think we'll call it here. So level 22, it's pretty solid. We're gonna leave the mine. Awesome, okay. We got so much out of that, that's really cool. Let's head to the Adventurers Guild and sell some stuff if they take it. I'm sure they will. Oh, who's this? Rock. Gil is checking over important documentation regarding Castle Village's weapon cache. Okay. And that's Gil, is it? He's snoring. What do you mean? Okay, we're gonna sell the slimes. We're gonna sell the sword. The bug meat's pretty handy because we can make oh, he sells weapons. We can make bait out of this. I might keep the bug meat. Yeah, let's keep the bug meat. Also, look at all these rings. Increases in knockback. You feel a little bit safer wearing this. That's nice. Elf blade. Oh, okay. Wow. Why is it so expensive? 8 to 15. My forest sword is still better than all of those. You know what, Marlon, you're a cool guy. I'll give you an amethyst. Do you like amethyst? Earth crystal. Well, I've got 3 of those as well. There you go, mate. You're welcome. What about you two? Do you like any? No? Okay. Out we go back into the rain. Wow, we did so much. Let's head to Clint. Oh, wait. Is it too late for Clint, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's head home then. Let's head home. We'll probably make another one of those, what do you call it, furnaces, because we have a lot of materials now. That'll just be more efficient for us to smelt 2 at a time. Hello there. Oh, you like the leek? I don't know you well enough to trust you, so that's okay. That's okay. We can build the trust. You like the mushroom? I'll give you the mushroom. There you go. That's a good find. I always have everyone eating wild food. You're welcome, Linus. Enjoy. I'm always happy to make new friends. Now, I'm going to use this leek to get those 10 wild seeds. We're going to plant the carrots. We've got 4 mixed seeds as well. Like, we've got so much from that mining trip. I think this was the biggest thing we've done so far. In terms of, like, getting things, resources and whatnot. Let's start by making those wild seeds. Horseradish, daffodil, dandelion. And then we can make 10 wild seeds. There we go. Look at that. Just gonna organize everything for now. Let's go to here. Okay, all this is pretty much mining stuff. We'll make another furnace now. I think we can do that. Right? Where's that at? Here we go. Yep. So there's a second furnace, which is cool. Really cool. We should definitely start smelting. We've got plenty of copper to smelt. There we go. Wonderful. And let's start planting these seeds now. So we've got 2 carrots, which we'll put over here. We've got 10 spring seeds. I mean, I don't know what these are, so we'll just plant them all around. I'm assuming they're just going to be like basil or something. Or parsnips. They all look the same if I'm being honest. Spring seeds. And then we've got 4 mixed seeds. So there's 4 slots right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1 ancient seed. I'm not sure what that is. We'll leave it in there. We're just going to wait for these to smelt now. That was quick. Oh, wonderful. I just did a little stretch there. Like a cat. Now, can we smelt any of this other stuff? I know we can smelt copper and iron. I don't think we can smelt stone. Let's just check. Nope. Can we smelt? We need 5. What about earth crystal? Nope. What about amethyst? Nope. Quartz, I know we can smelt. 1 hour and 30 minutes though. That's a long time. They didn't even sell for that much. Only 50. This is cool. It's all filling up now. Consumables. Let's see if we have... Oh, we're out of energy. That's the main thing. Yep, cave carrots. Bug meat. We have a lot of bug meat. Anything we want to sell? Probably the buckwheat. Actually, no. Let's not sell anything tonight. Let's leave it till tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday. And on Thursday we can go into town, and sell things to Pierre. That's fine. We do have a pear to eat. I think we're okay for now. Alright, that's I don't want to use up any more energy doing anything, so maybe we'll just wait for these. Oh, that's gonna take forever. An hour and 20 minutes. Are you kidding me? That's gonna take ages. That's okay. Okay, my friend. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Stardew Valley on Dreamer's Farm. I'm really excited to make more episodes, and I can't wait to accompany you on Thursday for Minecraft. So I'll see you then, okay? Please take care of yourself, and dream on for now, my friend.